Every day when I came home, I drenched the front door in gasoline. Before the last bit of sunlight disappeared, I sealed every door and window, with steel plates nearly 8 centimeters thick. Even then, I never let my guard down. Most nights I slept curled up in the bathtub, one hand gripping a machine gun, my dog pressed tightly against my side. Why was I so cautious? Because the zombies outside could break through my door at any moment. The virus destroyed the world, transforming humans and animals into creatures that couldn't survive in sunlight. But I was one of the lucky ones. I was immune. For years, I believed there had to be others like me, so every day I walked the empty streets with my dog, searching for survivors. But I never found a single soul. Whenever the loneliness became unbearable, I'd step into a store and talk to the mannequins for a few minutes, just to keep myself from falling apart. As a biologist, I never stopped looking for a cure. Then one day, I finally made a breakthrough. One of the test rats reverted from its mutated state, back to normal. My heart was racing. For the first time in years, I felt hope. Right then, I decided to begin human trials. Using my own blood as bait, I set a trap. It didn't take long. To capture a female infected, I dragged her back to the lab, injected the vaccine, and waited. But nothing changed. She remained just as violent as before. The vaccine had failed. I had no choice but to sedate her and lock her inside the containment chamber. The next day I went out again searching for survivors, but suddenly a figure appeared in front of me. It was a mannequin. One that should have been inside the store, standing right in my path. A chill shot down my spine. Without hesitation, I pulled the trigger and dropped it to the ground. As I moved closer, I realized the truth. It was a trap, a setup for revenge. A snare yanked me into the air and everything went dark. When I woke up, the sun was almost gone. In minutes, the entire city would belong to the infected. I forced myself to cut the ropes, but when I fell, my knife drove straight into my thigh. My screams echoed through the empty streets. At the same moment, the zombies released their hounds. Thankfully, the last strip of sunlight kept them from crossing the boundary. I didn't have time to think. Fighting through the pain, I crawled back as fast as I could. There was a handgun in the car, my only hope. But the moment the sun vanished, the hounds charged. Right as they closed in, my dog leapt out of nowhere. I grabbed the gun during the chaos and managed to shoot every last one of them. But my relief didn't last. My dog had been bitten during the fight. It could turn at any moment. I rushed home and injected the emergency vaccine. But in the end, I was still